Every designer's dream is to design their own design without no touching. You no longer need to design machine parts on the screen one by one. You can manage all design automatically. Now you are ready to meet no-touch design. Yes, I think you're a bit surprised. How can design be done here? You haven't seen anything yet. We are taking you on a journey that you are not used to. You can ask any question you want. You can provide the answers you want to these questions. Of course, you can write rules for all the choices in the design process. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? Which designer can remain indifferent to creating the machine of their dreams in just a few minutes? In this video, we will show you how the scenario we created for the generator cabin works. You can find how this system was structured in our training videos. We are now ready to switch to design mode. Here, our story begins now. If you like, let's talk about the structure of the system. In fact, you are creating the entire structure when you place an order, without even realizing it. Every question you answer becomes a dynamic variable. All you have to do is match these dynamic variables with design parts. You can create as many new variables as you need at any time. In the no-touch design program, you set the boundaries. We are aware that you have limited options when writing equations in your designs. In the no-touch design program, these limitations are completely eliminated. You can write mathematical formulas as well as logical ones. You now have the technology to create the design you envision. You may have noticed that when doing parametric design, design parts are always tightly connected to each other. They always demand changes to the parts or sub-assemblies you don't want to change. You can't change the design as the customer wants. You have to redesign it. No-touch design program can provide a permanent solution to this problem. You can extract the mathematical model of your machine and store the design story as variables. You can match these variables with any part or assembly you want at any time. You can manage each part and sub-assembly independently, like isolated Lego pieces. You don't have to redesign everything from scratch for every new order request from your customers. You'll only have to design the missing Lego pieces once. When you receive a similar order, you can use the power of your Lego archive. Have you ever worked with equations before? When you write dozens of equations for a machine, after a while, everyone except the designer can't see which equation affects which parts. When you want to update the design, you need to be familiar with the entire scenario. When a revision request comes in, because we can't see the side effects of the update, we might have to redesign. No-touch design program offers a unique solution in this regard. Even people who don't know how to design can easily see which variable affects which parts. This allows our new team members to easily add new Lego pieces to the design, even if they are not familiar with the entire design story. You can now have a corporate memory independent of individuals in your designs. Can you look at the beauty of this design? The design is prepared for you without any manual intervention. There are no equations or external references on it. You could have used equations, but who installs a tube on their latest model car? When there are no equations and external references, the model opens so fast that you can clearly see that you no longer need a powerful computer. Once the designs are created, the joy of design without touching is now in the hands of your designer.